Prodigal Steve returns to the darkest dungeon. How's it going, everybody? Last episode was fine. The cove was a little rougher than I expected it to be, but it wasn't horrendous. So this week, we're going to work on clearing a path to the boss back here in the ruins. And also trying to train up another team here. I still don't know what we're going to do for this. Like, to take out the Brigand 8-pounder. So I think I'm good. I don't know. Maybe this combo could work. Maybe something with a grave robber. I don't know, honestly. But we're going to do this. We need to unlock some camping skills first, though. So... oh, they're so expensive. Okay, well, we could do that.
Alone in the woods or tunnels, survival is the same. Prepare, persist, and overcome.
Because out of this party, only one of them has either of these skills, encourage or wound care. That might be good. Alright, let's unlock... yeah, let's unlock Therapy Dog for sure. Reducing stress by 10 and decreased stress damage. I don't know. Maybe we just go with that. I don't want to spend like 6,000 gold or like 4,500 gold on camping skills just yet. Okay, well, we know we're going to need some of that and some of this. We might as well bring one of those, a couple of these. We have one camp, so we need that. And at least 2 other instances of hungry occurring. Then I might as well bring 4 more just to be safe. Let's see, a medium mission. Yeah, let's bring 2 stacks of torches. That should be fine. As far as trinkets go, we have increased damage and bleed resist on our Hellion, bleed and blight resist, and increased dodge on our Man-at-Arms. Just a bunch of stress damage stuff for our Occultist, because he has 2 like quirks that increase his stress damage. Then increased accuracy for ranged skills, and then increased damage on our Hound Master, and he also has plus 10% damage on ranged skills. So he should be doing a fair amount of damage. So let's go ahead and embark here. And we'll see how this goes.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
This has to be a joke. This is ludicrous. We have to find 3 altars in this. Well, let's get going, I guess. Alright. They were surprised, which is good. I feel like I maybe should have brought more torches now. Four to 7 damage. That's fine. Alright, Hound's Rush. Oh, that... I guess I should have marked with our Occultist, since Hound's Rush actually does bonus damage against marked. Five to 9 damage. Yeah, there we go. Got a kill. Okay, and we bled the corpse, for what that's worth. I guess we just throw out a crush on one of these. There we go. 8 damage is fine. Now Wicked Hack should sort the rest of that out. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad we have a second Hellion now. Alright. The dodge is already coming in on our Man-at-Arms there. 8 damage from the Houndmaster is real good. And bleed on top of it. Alright, a little bit of damage to our Occultist is fine. Yeah, as long as he hit, he was going to finish it out there. Alright, we'll take all of that. I am in the market for more deeds, because I want to increase... Like, I want to upgrade the Blacksmith. And we have the crests required to do so, but we don't have the deeds. I think whatever group we send in to fight the Brigand 8-pounder is going to have level 2, or like doubly upgraded weapons and armor. Okay, so we know for sure we have one quest location here and no battles for a while, which is encouraging. All these fresh recruits, none of them are willing to mess with the bookshelves. I like it. Alright. Is this a battle? Yeah. I figured it probably would be. They are surprised. 2 Fusiliers is unfortunate. So let's hit... Okay, first and foremost, you can attack everybody with that. Okay. So let's do... Vulnerability Hex on this one here in the back. We'll mark it, and then it also has reduced dodge, and then 8 to 13 damage. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with that. It of course, resisted the bleed, but our Iron Swan can actually finish that off. So we have 1 kill for sure there. Hopefully, 4 to 8 damage. I don't really want to use that because it's going to move him. Well, let's just hit this Arbalist. Get some damage done there, and our Houndmaster should be able to sort the rest of it out next time. Now, we do want to watch our Man-at-Arms HP, because if he falls under 50% HP, he's going to get -6 dodge, which is real bad. Not quite. Iron Swan's not going to do anything for us there. Yeah, that's fine. I probably should go for the little guy. Alright, we got to throw out a heal on our Man-at-Arms. Alright, he did resist the bleed. Maybe I should have... Well, I did give him a trinket that resists bleed, so that's fine. Oh, wow. Our Occultist is in a bad spot. That's going to push her back, but that's fine. Ooh, the stun is less fine, though. Well, we might as well do this now. Try and stun this guy. Oh, he resisted both of them. That sucks. Alright. Well, I was hoping to heal you for more than 3, but that's alright, I guess. 4 to 7. Our Houndmaster could get the kill here, and he does. Okay. So we just got 1 more. Man. Alright. Big heal. Or not. That's fine, I guess. So the Houndmaster's just like taking out the trash here. Alright, there we go. Houndmaster Hellion, real good. Like him a lot. Oh man, we can't take all of this.
Victory, but but a victory nonetheless.
Well, we can take that. I guess we take the crests. Alright, well, let's do that. Altar has been purified. Let's move everybody back into the correct position. You can actually eat a couple of food. Alright. I guess we head this way. Try for this half.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Alright, 60, 60, 50, and 80. Okay, that's better. I was a little nervous there for a second. Alright, we are going to burn a torch or two before we come in here. Alright. Hopefully we can get some more scouting. Of course not. I don't really want to do these end caps if I don't have to, but I guarantee if we ignore them, we're gonna have to come down this way anyway. You know, like if we just do the center region, for sure at least one of the quest items is gonna be out on these branches. But it actually might be smarter to work my way through here to see if we get any scouting. And that way, if we've scouted both of them, you know, or if we've scouted all of these rooms except for a couple, we can narrow it down. That actually might be smarter. Alright, let's open up with our Hound Master almost killing that, what's that, Courtier? I know it's like Courtier. 7 to 14. I kind of just want to get the kill there. I think maybe a better strategy is use our Houndmaster to attack third spot, and then our Man-at-Arms can finish off the third spot, and the Hellion can probably take out fourth spot by herself. Alright, you heal yourself again. There we go. That's more what I'm looking for. I was really hoping for 10 damage there, but you know, not every attack can be a one-hit kill. Alright, our Hellion desperately needs to be healed. I had not been paying attention to her HP. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, there we go. That's what I was looking for. 3 HP was not quite what I was looking for, but it's better than nothing. I'm so glad we got another, like, a second low-level occultist and a second Hellion. Like, that's gonna make life a lot easier. Alright, you can go to hell, I guess. Let's just get the kill. Yeah, that's smarter. Yep, pretty much figured that was going to happen. I would have liked another opportunity to heal her with our occultist, but it's fine.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, now I do need to think through this. Do we go into this room and then go this way? Or do we try for the scouting? I think we try for the scouting. Oh, and a free torch is beautiful. And we got a portrait out of it as well. I don't think I've ever seen that. Alright, get our torch as high as we can get it. And then hope for the scouting. There we go. Alright, so we know there's a room battle here and a regular battle there. So I guess we go this way. Just to really try for the scouting. We'll eat food. And I'm going to give our Hellion some more HP there. crack into this, see what it's got for us. 100 gold is fine.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Alright. Fingers crossed for scouting. Well, they can't all be winners. Alright, let's head this way. I was really hoping to encounter one of the, there we go. That's exactly what I was trying to phrase, but I just couldn't quite get the words to work. I was hoping to find one of the altars in a hallway, and that's exactly what we've done. Please stop targeting my Hellion. I do not appreciate this. Alright. Yeah, not gonna get the kill outright with that. The heals for 0 are always like the absolute worst. 1 HP away. Ugh, that's rough. I hate that. Oh, the dodge. I should not have let that madman live as long as I have. He's really gonna rack up the stress damage. Oh, that's death's door.
Thought cannot be left unanswered.
Alright, get rid of you. You are a continual thorn in my side. Oh, that's only self. Okay. Please heal yourself. Okay. 4 HP is not insignificant. And we got 2 dead now. I wouldn't say this has necessarily been a good battle, but... Please kill.
Destroyed.
Thank you, RNGesus. That's exactly what I needed. Alright. Hellion. 12 HP. Beautiful. Oh, come on, man. Well, there we go. At least the Hound Master's picking up the slack. We'll take that. We'll take that. And I guess we'll take the gold as well. Okay. Go ahead and cleanse this altar. Some scouting would be real nice. Curio. Okay, we found the quest location. Alrighty, there we go. So we don't need to do either of those battles if we don't want to. But I might be interested in doing so. Why did I bring anti-venom to the ruins? What is wrong with me? I'm so used to going to the Weald. Ooh, I almost actually walked right into that. Alright, let's crack into this. We got another key and even more gold. That's basically why I'm interested in, continuing this, basically. Alright, 85. We're gonna open this battle with a treat for our Hound Master. Oh no, there just isn't a battle. Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, let's continue adventuring, because we have open inventory space. There's a curio. A battle here. I mean, we can still camp, which we should do anyway. Just to reduce stress and focus heavily on reducing stress for our party. Let's go this way. I'm hoping to get some more heirlooms, basically, out of this. Or gold as well would be nice. Alright, our Hound Master is selected. I wonder. No, that does not seem to... Let's see if there's hotkeys. to select my party members, and there probably is, just not the ones that I expect.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Let's head into this battle.
Is made clear.
Oh, the dodge, though. The dodge. Okay, well, let's open with that. We get a buff, plus 50% damage, and plus 15 accuracy. There we go. Got a kill right out of the gate. Yeah, let's try and get the kill here. 6 damage, basically what I figured. Crush should finish the job, assuming it hits, which it did. Alright, heal yourself. And then next round we can heal our Hellion. I do need to get rid of that Arbalist. Yeah, 9 damage, that helps a lot. Okay. Let's start hitting on this big guy. Throw out a heal on the Hellion for another crit, so that's some stress relief. And then Hound's Rush should finish that job. Man, the Houndmaster is actually just like wrecking face. I'm sad that we lost that one in like week 6 and that we haven't been able to use another one until now. Although I think we've had him in our party for a little bit. Take that and that. Yeah, we'll definitely take the Blight Charm. Oh, and we did get Scouting. So that we know that room is empty. I'm not really interested in a room battle with a Curio. I guess I will go this way. I mean, I know we're going through this battle, but I want to check out that room. And then before we complete the quest, we're definitely going to camp. Oop. Might as well take that. And then burn it. And then hopefully we can surprise these guys. But this isn't actually that bad of a battle. The bleed is going to be the worst. And so far we've done pretty well at resisting it. Our stress is in a real bad place, though. Alright, 9 damage is great. The Houndmaster will finish that job. Yeah, heal yourself. Yeah. I would have preferred him to not bleed himself as well, but can't win all the dice rolls. Alright. Yet another kill for the Houndmaster. Heal our Man-at-Arms. I love that half of our party is basically like, oh no, this is fine, this is normal, no big deal. And the other path is like, or the other half is like, you are actually insane, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Alright, there we go. Might as well take all of that.
Push on to the task's end.
Now, hopefully we don't end up with battles spawning in behind us. I probably should have rectified that bleeding situation, but we can fix it a little bit. I was worried about that. Okay. I cannot afford to let them suffer the stress damage. Alright, so let's head this way. Even though we can't feast for the camping, we don't need the HP anyway. I was really hoping for the stress relief there.
The match is struck.
Alright, what do we have here? A battle with treasure. Okay, this is basically what I was looking for. Yeah, let's mark this guy. And then Iron Swan this to get that kill. Then we'll use our dog treat. And then Hound Rush on this guy. And we actually get the kill there. That was outrageous. I love it. Alright, 10 HP, 8 HP. Well, that's fine. The Man-at-Arms actually doesn't dish out as much damage as I expected. I think you're supposed to use his guard and riposte style abilities. Oh, there we go. That'll do it. Which is fine. I would have to go like full dodge build for him. Yeah, we'll take all of that.
As victories mount,
now,
so too will resistance.
See, let's snuff our torch.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Crack into this. 1,000 gold. We can't even take all of it. I guess we get rid of the key to take the gold, and then we use the firewood to camp.
Huddled
All right.
together,
Full health.
and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
That seems pretty good, because it's going to reduce stress by 20 for everybody. And we're getting debuffs that we don't care about, because we're not going into combat anymore. I unlocked the skill, but I didn't equip it. I'm an idiot. Alright, well, I guess let's reduce our occultist's stress. Yeah, unfortunately our Hellion's just like in a bad spot. Alright, well, let's rest. We might get ambushed here.
In radiance,
We did not, so that's going to do it for this quest. So let's head back to the hamlet. We did get a cloak that increases dodge, which is nice, at the cost of healing. We did get a fair amount of gold as well, almost 10 grand. No deeds, unfortunately, but a bunch of crests and other stuff. So yeah, that's everybody resolve level up, and no quirks, which is honestly fine by me.
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
So I guess we'll be heading to the ruins next time. So let's go look at those quests. Oh, we have a boss. Kill the necromancer. Huh. I mean, that's probably doable. Plus, it would get us that Vestal scroll that I want. Alright, well, first and foremost, unequip all trinkets. Secondly, where is our Hound Master? Equip that skill before I forget. Now, sort by stress. You have to go for sure. You don't have anything that will prevent you from going anywhere. Kind of want to do that, actually. Oh, you just refuse to leave the... has achieved a state of emptiness and refuses to stop meditating. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's fine. Yeah, let's just go here. Alright. That'll do. Sort by level. Let's check our stagecoach real quick. Ooh, another Vestal and 2 more Hound Masters. Yeah, I think we for sure take the new Vestal.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
And then, even though he has that, which is bad, these quirks are definitely worth it. That's Mortimer. Yeah, let's take Mortimer.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond
Okay.
forged by battle and
Well,
bloodshed.
that's encouraging. We have a new Vestal now, which is going to be quite helpful in the coming boss battles, presumably. But that, I think, is going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed this video, consider hitting the like button. As always, feedback is welcome in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.